Old man here, and this time I'm in my backyard getting ready to take down another tree. That story is coming right up. Here's the tree that we're going to take down today. I don't know what kind of tree this is. We'll ask the robots what kind of tree this is. It may be an ash tree, maybe? No, I think that's an ash tree, actually, the way the bark's coming off of it. It's fully alive, but I gotta take it down because if you look on the ground, we are not getting any grass growing here. All of the water from the neighborhood kind of comes into our trench back there. Plus, it's not getting any sunlight, so no grass can grow. I want to try to get grass to grow. Anywho, it's also in preparation to take that huge tree right behind it, which is at least 100 feet high. That is a dreaded sweet gum tree. You don't see them now, but there were thousands upon thousands upon thousands, tens of thousands of these little sweet gum balls that you see here. They're all over there. Check it out. Look at them all. Yeah. The point is, that's a sweet gum tree. That one right there is a sweet gum tree. Those two are sweet gum trees. And that's the final one that we're probably going to take down. There's actually a couple in the front too. They have to go. They're a nuisance. My daughter already twisted her ankle on one in the driveway. I keep stepping on them. They're on the side of my embankment over there when I try to cut the lawn. I slipped earlier today and they're actually a hazard. And I just don't want to deal with them anymore, so bye-bye. Anywho, we're gonna start preparation for taking this down. This tree is pretty straight, leaning just slightly this way, but we're gonna get the wedge cut in and then we'll do the back cut. And the goal is to drop it right straight back that way. Well, according to the robots, this tree here, I just took a picture of the leaves, and this tree is a bitter nut hickory or hickory tree. So that's going to be some good wood right there. We're going to use the Echo 355 top handle saw. I think I have enough blade to get through it. Some oil in here. Yeah, we're low on oil. I sharpened this chain at the last job, and I didn't have a lot to cut, so I know it's still sharp. Yeah, we got plenty. Finally hit one. Ah. Hit one on the mark. So we have a bit of a conundrum, or however you pronounce that. The wedge is fine. This tree's starting to go back, and it came back down on itself, and that's dangerous. It's not a very large lean. It's maybe 5 degrees, but it's dangerous enough. And I'm gonna get a rope up there and anchor it off over there and just pull it. Got it up there on the first try, as you saw. I think that's going to be good enough to get a rope up there and kind of wrap it around, hang it off this tree over here. All right, I got the rope tied on there, as you can see, right over there. I'm gonna pull it over, and then we'll try to maneuver it. But we got it up in the tree here, as you can see. Now all I'm trying to do here is get the rope outside of the branches. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, just enough to get it tight so I can pull it. So this tree is gonna fall towards me, but I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm just gonna walk over there, actually jog over there. But I can easily pull this. The hinge is good. We're just gonna pull it back. There it goes. There it goes. Woo! I had to step away from it. I was pretty happy with it being stable for a few minutes. So I did step away, probably a mistake, but that's all right. So I did step away because the camera was not working correctly and I wanted to get this on camera. So I just had to go back and find my tripod, get the camera. When I came back down, the wind started to pick up in the trees, and then I heard it crack and start to sway. And that's when I realized I better get this rope up there. So we got the rope up and we got it down. I just was able to pull on it and it worked out just fine. It felt just perfectly where I wanted it to. So here's the lesson learned. Never walk away from a tree after you've cut a wedge and a back cut into it. So lesson learned. But hey, everything worked out well and we're good to go. All right, let's check the anatomy of a cutout. The wedge here in the front worked out really nice. I'm only about 25% in. This hinge is perfect, look at that. Plenty of fibers. The hinge is about 1.25 inches and perfectly straight across, and the back cut went quite well. A lot of, this tree is very much alive, a lot of sap in here. It's going to chop these limbs off, and then I will buck this thing all the way down. As I said before, it's a hickory tree. We did not need the come along here, and it just fell where it was supposed to. We just got all the limbs cut off here. Now all I have to do is go back through. I'm going to take the large saw and just cut them up into 16-inch pieces. Going quite nicely. It's been a bit of a pain cutting through this hickory. The saw got jammed up a couple of times because of the curves in it and then the pressure on it. So I got that taken care of. Chain is cutting through quite nicely, and there's a lot of nice sized chips coming out of the back of the chainsaw, so I'm really happy with that. The only thing I gotta do now is just roll these over a little bit and then just cut the rest of the bucking up on each log. And We've got everything cut up here all the way down the line. Check it out. They're all cut up in about 16-inch pieces. Perfect for the log splitter, as I mentioned many times before. Check it out, the tree is gone. I got a couple of friends over here. They decided to take it on their own and start chopping these wood pieces with the axes that I have. We are good to go. A couple of hours for this one, probably about 4 hours total with all the help. So it worked out really well. And we're gonna move on to the next tree job. So we're gonna call this one a day, move on to the next one, and we'll see you then. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.